Yo, what's good, fellas? Yo. No early start for me here, so good for a few. Yeah, all good, man. I appreciate that, man. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you guys. Brad, Pinky, which hope you guys on YouTube. Thanks for doing all good. Little pre-day Valentine's Day Grail grind action. Hoping for some good RNG tonight with those Valentine's Day vibes starting tomorrow. My wife and my little girls. Reset you here. Looks like so weird. Should be good, hopefully. Then, all right. Let's get the night started. So hopefully the stream tonight is in much better quality control. We had some issues recently. I believe it was due to Comcast and my ISP. We're going to see what happens tonight. Otherwise, I have a game plan in case some things happen in the future on YouTube and Twitch. And stability with my ISP, we'll have to try a couple things. But you know, we're streaming on my basic platform tonight. We're doing Streamlabs still, but I have some ideas for different encoding, and that's kind of why I put that poll up actually on YouTube, because it's possible that I might have to end up streaming to only one destination if my ISP continues causing issues. We'll have to see what happens, but yeah, we're gonna hope for a more stable stream tonight, boys and girls. I don't even actually know it's TZ'd. I haven't even had a chance to actually check the Mysterio's calculator. Let's see. Ooh, okay, Lost City and Valley of the Snakes. Oh, yeah, we're not interested in that right now. Oh, right, we forgot about the pressure that we found. We will get that over. All right, guys, you know how we do. We're going to get some early warm-up reps in. We are going to do some standard P7 Pindle and an LK. That's how I like to get the energy flowing. See if we can't get some early RNG luck there. All right, let's do it. All right, let's get the timer started in the middle. Okay, we're going to kick that off. All right, good to go. Do it. Hope you guys had a good week. Hard to believe we are already at Wednesday tomorrow. Already getting through the week. Come on, Andy. You know I love to drag you down so you can do your passive splash to the door. Come on now. All right, starting off the night with a little Venom Ward. Very befitting the poison from Andariel. All right, let's get over to LK. Girl, show me some love, baby. Show me some love. That's right, man. That's why I was kind of hoping for some funny, good RNG luck by dropping that in the title, trying to have a little fun with it, Pinky. Ooh, Shale Rune. No need, though. Thanks, though. Oh, man. Where's our YouTube crew? They're usually here by now. Yeah, I'm going to be checking some bandwidth analysis throughout the stream tonight to make sure that everything's good and kosher, because I not want to have more issues again, and I got to start to figure out exactly what it is. Yeah, I don't know why the stream is... Hold on a second. I got to refresh the window. I don't know why it's doing... Hold on. Gotta refresh the chat. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why you are literally halfway up the page, but that works. Are there other people typing? Because I actually haven't seen anybody else. Has anybody been typing, by the way? Because at least what I saw in my custom window, I didn't see anybody else. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why it just did that. It's all good. Yeah, it was the window was being weird. I reset it over on my browser source and I refreshed it. It was being bizarre. Ooh. Oh my god, quick cast almost killed me there. Oh, quick cast, dude. Quick cast, man. Literally, you think you're going to Blizz, and it's literally freaking teleport on right click, man. That is so frustrating. I mean, I know we talk about it all the time on the stream, but that is so agitating, man. I really despise this little bug that they really have to fix, but I mean, they probably never will. I don't know why it's doing that, or I just got to take quick cast off altogether, but honestly, I love quick cast too much, so don't see myself doing that anytime soon. I could see that, Brad, but it's different because there's been times where I'm doing it, even going to Andariel and others, and it literally takes me off. Like you can see, I literally don't have a hotkey here. It should be completely static. There is no reason that this should be saving over to teleport. And there's times where I'll go teleporting down to Andy or other areas, and I'm literally mid-fight. I'm not save and exiting, and it just literally switches. It does not toggle back to Blizzard. And so what ends up happening is I don't notice it because I'm obviously streaming, I'm multicasting, I'm paying attention to a number of different things. And then I don't realize that, oh shit, it's on teleport on my right click when it should be Blizzard, because as you can see, Blizzard is there. It's not hotkey. There's literally no hotkey, right? There's multiple people that have posted on the forums. We've been talking about this on the stream. Like, it is not just me. I have found multiple other people that have replicated my issue. So it's not just me. So I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely something to do with quick cast. The save and exit again, that I could understand, but the doing it in the middle of gameplay, that I don't know. That one I can't really wrap my head around because it shouldn't be. Don't know why it wants to do that this time. Yo, what's up, Fatherson? What's good, buddy? Happy Tuesday, my dude. Oh, Donkey Daily. What's up, dude? Yeah, it's basically an issue with quick cast. So here, I'm just going to get into safe space. So here, I'll just go to town so I can talk real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's people here in my stream actually have the issue. Hold on one second, Picky. Yeah, so basically what's going on is, as you can see, I have Blizzard here on my right trigger. There's no hotkey, and I use quick cast for teleport and, of course, other skills, right? And what effectively happens is I might be mid-fight or I'm mid-teleport, and you go to right-click because you think it's Blizzard, but then basically it auto-switches it to teleport, and this becomes the static skill here. And so when I'm not paying attention in hardcore and I think that I'm going to cast a Blizzard, it teleports me right into a pack, right? Which has happened a number of different times, which gets really, really frustrating. And like I said, if you go to the Blizzard forums or other forums, there's multiple cases of this, and it always generally ties back to teleport as the root trigger. What's up, Niz? So anywho, that's the issue. It's bizarre. It's not mouse wheel. I've tested that. Yeah, I'd love to hear what Necrolis or other people say, because I'm not the only one. I mean, Kron and others in my stream have said they're having the exact same issue. Yeah, super annoying, Donkey. I agree. Like, case in point, Donkey has had this. Kron, who joins my streams, has had this issue. So, yeah, Brad, I don't really know, dude. What's up, Pinky? What do you reckon of a MS Amazon for ladder start next week, dude? Used to love it back in the day, but worried it will be a ton. What do you mean by MS Amma? What am I missing there? Unless, like, maybe I'm just having a brain moment there. Ugh. Yeah, put it this way. There's been enough people that have had this issue that it's clearly a bug. Something relating to teleport the skill in quick cast. Like, I know people have said, oh, it's happening on not just teleport, but that definitely seems to be the root trigger most of the time. Soaks of the Victor, always one of my favorites to find. Face of Horror. Pretty sure this is the Tanner Gorod. Yep, we don't need that. Oh, Jesus, multi-shot MS. I mean, look, multi-shot is a great skill, but for me, they basically buffed strafe. If I'm thinking back to 2. I think it was was it 2.4? Yeah, I think they buffed strafe. Yeah, strafe got a big buff in 2.4 or 2.6. I forget exactly when the balance happened, or it was both 2.4 and 2.6. So, I mean, if it was me, I'm probably going strafe over multi-shot, or I would do a little bit of a hybrid, I suppose. But yeah, we'd have to see. Oh, it was in Mosaic. Okay, so Mosaic came out in 2.6. Yeah, so I was talking about this earlier. Like, what's nice about the quick cast situation is that once I go to orb, right, you're going to have orb over here, which will be shift and left click, and then teleport will be on right. So hopefully I won't run into that issue because, you know, I'm basically only going to have teleport on right click. So there should never be a reason why I should run into the danger in hardcore, right, of getting teleported right into a dangerous situation. So, you know, once I respec over to orb, you know, that's when it'll be good. I think it'll, you know, quote unquote, salvage me for the time. Hey, yeah, look at this, guys. Look. It went to telekinesis right here. See? Blizzard came off. But why is it going to telekinesis? I literally telekinesis nothing. But it just did it again, right? It just proves a point. I just started fighting, and I'm like, wait a second, why am I TKing everything? Well, it's because it just automatically switched it. But I was middle of the fight already blizzing, right? And there was nothing that I touched that could have remotely explained why it went there. I didn't TK at all. Yeah, I think teleport is the root trigger, Donkey. But beyond that, it's so random. Like, there's been spells where I go for periods of time, totally locked in, good to go, no major issue. And then there's other times where it is a material issue. So, ooh, man, we got 3 different packs here. Champs, uniques, and some fast lurkers. Always a good time. So everybody tuning in, happy Tuesday, happy pre-Valentine's Day. We are doing some P7 Andy, P7 LK, and P7 Pindle runs as we warm up the stream. We've only been up for about 10 minutes of actual gameplay time, so we are just getting the evening started, boys and girls. Plenty of time to hopefully find some drops tonight as we continue our hardcore progression. Let's go. Let's see, any reason I want to go over here? Nope. Go north and check. Yo, Holy, what's good? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the horde. Good looks. Happy Tuesday. Happy almost Wednesday if you're joining us from across the pond. My European brethren. Izari, Pink, all you guys always tuning in. Appreciate that. Yeah, one of these days, man, they'll figure it out. I have honestly no idea. But guys, I am very excited. Very excited. I am releasing my next YouTube video tomorrow. Mark your calendars. It will hit in Discord for any of you that are in my Discord or already having the notifications. But I'm excited to have this video released tomorrow. It's going to release at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, so 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific in the a.m. Some of you know what this video is. I gave a couple of you a little bit of a teaser, but this is a D2R tool that requires so much more attention that it's getting. It's completely flown under the radar. I've become friendly with the creator of this tool. He's also in our Discord community. And I will say that I was actually talking to him today. I couldn't believe how little monthly traffic, unique actually active visitors he was getting to his site. So I really hope that this hits on the YouTube algo tomorrow. It deserves attention. It deserves scale. And I think a lot of you know what this tool is. You probably haven't spent enough time on it. But I basically go through a completely deconstructed review of all his unique functionality, what basically puts it above the rest of the goal, you know, this common kind of used leverage resources that are out there. So be on the lookout, guys. New vid dropping in hot tomorrow. Oh, you guys are talking about your MS Zon over there? Fatherson, what's new on the Grail? You said you start, I mean, obviously you had to start a new character after the unfortunate single player fire mishap. So where are you right now? What level are you? Brad, the rolls are coming, dude. I'm focusing on a video, streaming and content, running a server, 3 kids, and the work, bro. It's coming, bro. It's coming. I said I would get to it this week. I will. I'll get to it, man, as promised. Don't you worry, dude. I know you're pushing 99 in hardcore, man. Next ladder, you're gonna get it. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, Brad, is I'm just gonna create one ping roll. I'm just gonna call it basically like S tier zones. I know you sent me a bunch. I generally agree with it. I'll kind of look at the list and kind of make a determination. But yeah, it'll basically be probably about 8 to 10 zones. It'll be S tier. So if it's currently live or it's in the next hour, it'll basically ping. It'll be a reaction roll. So I'll make it at the top of the server. So you can basically just click if you want to have that ping, and then you can unclick if you want to lose the ping. So, dude, it's all good, brother. I appreciate the banter, man. I'm not taking that personally. I need a little nudge, dude. It's good to remind me sometimes when my queue's getting backed up. So it's all good, friendly banter, homie. I appreciate it. Keeps it spicy in these streams, man. Oh, what's up? The good old barb sword, bloodletter. How could you not love a bloodletter, man? Great GG find earlier if you are a barbarian. Yo, Scoop, man. It's been a minute. What's good? I have played D4. I've played over 80 hours of D4, but I basically played everything early access, beta, server slam, eternal, season 1. I only played a little bit of the mechanic in season 2, the vampiric stuff. I just really was backed up. I didn't have a lot of time. I have not played season 3. The general opinions and feedback has been very lukewarm and lackluster. A lot of people didn't like the mechanic. I heard went back to just playing eternal. Obviously season 4 is when we believe a lot of the itemization improvements are going to come. So I think I'll be more intrigued in D4 again, you know, when that happens. Also, Last Epoch is coming out of 1.0 alpha next week. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. I am intending on playing Last Epoch and giving that a go. I'm really excited. I've been such a Diablo player for just, you know, such a long time. And so to be able to diversify the gameplay a little bit here and give it a go, like, we're going to see what happens. So I am attempting at taking work off at the 21st so I can actually play with a handful of you guys in the community here that also want to check it out. So I should be streaming Last Epoch, guys, on the 21st. We have D2R Season 6 Reset the day after, and on Thursday I will be streaming that as we do our hardcore Bale race as per usual. So yeah, we got some good streams lined up next week. I'll have everything posted in the Discord. We'll see, but looked at Helldivers too. No, what's that, Pinky? I have not. What's that about? Still in P7, good. Ah, IK gloves. But we already have. It's like Starship Troopers third-person co-op. Interesting. I mean, how could you not love the old school Starship Troopers movie? I would definitely get involved in that. It definitely sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. All right, guys, I actually have not checked the online rotator. I don't know what TZ is coming up, but we got about 12 minutes, but we're going to find out shortly enough. So as you guys know, we'll switch it up. Maybe we'll do some meth, we'll do some cows, we'll do some ancient tunnels. Maybe I'll go back to Stony Tomb. It's kind of been a minute since we tried there. We did some speed seal pop chaos the other day for a little bit on last Saturday's stream. So, you know, we'll see how it goes, but We shall see where the evening takes us and if we get any GG drop velocity tonight. Could use a couple drops. The way that I look at it is, hey, we're obviously sub 100 items to go, and obviously it's going to start to slow down. But if we can get at least a couple drops a night, you know, I can live with that. That would make me very happy, being able to at least make some marginal progression as we're inputting some grind and slapping and sizzling some demons around, boys and girls. All right. Back to LK. Let's pop some runes. Pop, pop. Man, I gotta say though, man, you know, cows have been very friendly to me. We found another Vex and another pull in cows last stream as well. We found the Blink Bat and the Flame Bellow, which were, of course, Grail finds, as some of you know, who were there for those drops. So that is 3 Vexes that we have now, because we have the Vex in my 4D Hodo, and now I have 2 that are muled, which is nice to obviously have the additional copies. We are missing only 4 high runes at this point. We are missing Lo, Sir, Ja, and Shan. We have everything else right now, which is very, very nice. So while we still have a lot of work to go on the runes, we have definitely made some very healthy progress, thanks to the bird dropping recently on the last couple streams, thanks to the Zod dropping early. As you guys know, many of you were here for that Zod drop. Oh, thank you, Brad. Outer Steps and Plains. Okay, I'm not too excited about that, but I mean, I could definitely get after it, but some cold immunes there. It's going to be a little slow, but yeah, Donkey. I mean, dude, the running joke was I can send you a, well, I have a short and I have a video on my YouTube channel, Donkey. You can check them out. The Zod dropped at 56% progression. Like, look at this right now. I'm at 83% progression. The Zod dropped and I was at 56% progression. It dropped on Players 3 at level 2 in Stony Tomb. It blew my mind. It was often a unique minion that it dropped. And I mean, that was before Shaco. That was before Tall's Ami. So many mid exceptionals that I still don't have. It honestly blew my mind there. God blew me. Blew my mind there. The Zod did blow me, guys. Let's be serious. I mean, who was not excited about that? I mean, everybody was losing their minds there, including myself. I did not see that coming. Oh, Shaco. So close. So close, guys. But it was a rare. Yeah, you can go watch the video. And Donkey, 30 minutes later, a Vex dropped in Ancient Tunnels, and that was my first Vex. So 30 minutes apart, we had a Zod in Stony Tomb, and we had a Vex in AT. 30 minutes apart on the button. Both were Grail drops at that time. Those are my first 2 high runes, which was wild. Huge. I believe a Zod is more rare than Tyrael's. That would be correct. Offhand to memory, I believe that's true, yes. Maybe Niz can course correct me on that one, but if memory serves me correctly, that would be accurate. But I think Niz can keep me honest on that one. I mean, obviously, I could pull up Nishi's drop calculator right now, and we could go take a look, but yeah. Man, I feel like I never get drops from Pindle, man. I just never get GG drops. I know it's the patience, persistence, man, but I just feel like I never get anything from him. I mean, I've definitely gotten, you know, everybody's gotten a drop or 2 from him over the years. I feel like I've gotten a couple interesting items, but I don't know. As of late, it's been very dry for me. I get it, man. It's superstition for me, dude. Like, Pindle doesn't drop for me. Obviously, you can see, like, I'm doing him. It's not like I'm avoiding him, right? But, man, I just have not had the luck that I've always wanted from him. I did hear a charm drop earlier over there in the first hut, so I got to go check that out. Yeah, see, we're going to be superstitious together, Brad. I'm with you, man. Pindle ain't dropping me any such noise, man. Whoa. Sorry, I clicked off the stream there for a second. Man, that is 3 Shaco pops in a row out of that seed map right there. It's a large charm. Don't care about that. Hold on. Yeah, where is Shadow when I need him, man? There you go. You're permitted, buddy. You can go post, Niz. What is up, Sanctuary, Twitch, and YouTube? Welcome to the Hardcore Holy Grail. We are continuing our quest to being etched in the stone of Sanctuary and the commandments to complete a Hardcore Holy Grail. You can see in the center, we are 150 hours in, 83% progression, sub 100 items. Still plenty of work to be done, but a lot of grit, patience, and persistence, and great community support from my Berserkers, Horde, followers, friends, and family here who always support me in the stream. Mad love, as always, ladies and gentlemen. You guys bring the energy. You guys bring the fun. We make the drops, and the RNG come to life, baby. Oop, I just spilled a bunch of water on myself. Awesome. No, I wouldn't do Nightmare LK. I would agree. I mean, if anything, you know, if you think about it, right, like, you can do Nightmare Countess and power farm her for some, like, good kind of mid runes in some cases. It's a good way to get your early 2.6 runes as well. But I was just saying, if I'm doing Nightmare, I'm probably just power farming Andariel and Mephisto, who are the obvious reasons, because you can get such good mid exceptionals, like uniques from there. So I would personally wait. Honestly, cows are great. Cows are amazing in Nightmare. You can literally get every single GG top end small charm in the game. Most of them you can get from cows. I think it's a great place to get jewelry, to get great runes, to get charms earlier. So if it's me, if I'm focusing on Nightmare, it's going to be cows. It's going to be Andy and Mephisto. That's just me. Now, again, we're talking non-terrorized, right? Obviously, terrorized zones do apply in Nightmare just like they do everywhere else. And so if things are terrorized in Nightmare, obviously that does change the dynamics just a little bit. Ah, good old Twitch. Who does not love old school Twitch throw? Death rune up there, no need. Also, Norma's good for Lenny's. I mean, I have Snake Cord and that stuff already. I think the only low belt that I don't have is Lenny Mo. I know you've been making fun of me, Niz, because we still need that on the Grail. We still need that over on the Grail. So what's up, guys? Anybody got any fun plans they want to share for V-Day tomorrow? Any lady partner friends? Any fun activities? I'm going to breakfast with the wife, and then we're going to do some fun stuff with my daughters and my son. So it's going to be fun celebrating them, but me and wife are going to get some nice breakfast tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Boy's going to always get whatever. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Maybe some challah French toast, a waffle, some pancake ace. I don't know, man. Going to see what your boy's craving tomorrow. I haven't really decided yet. But I'm in the zone, man. I love breakfast food. Me and breakfast food get along, dude. Oh, wow, dude. Fatherson, that's really good. Oh, right. To be fair, though, I realized, like, you didn't lose all of your characters. You just lost what you had on that character. Everything else you had muled, right? So you didn't lose all of your muled characters? Yeah, for some reason, I thought you had to start... Right. I don't know why I thought you had to start from scratch. I think it was only your main character you lost, right? That would make more sense. God, that would have been ruthless if you lost all of your mules. Yeah, if I lost all of my mules, I mean, dude, I would have 100% quit my hardcore grail at that point, because you can't come back from a situation like that, dude. If you lost all your mules, it's game over, dude. That's a big time game over right there. That's something of divine intervention telling you, yeah, you're no longer doing this grail. It's game over. All right, guys, I'm just checking some quick data. Sorry that it's a little bright. I'm just trying to see how everything is holding up right now on the stream. Everything seems good right now, which is good to see. Come on, Pendle. Come on, Pendle. Nada. Good old bassinet. We already have Sazabi's bassinet, so we do not need the set version. All right, what's up? Brad said that Plains and Outer are coming. As much as I like those Plains of Hell areas, there is enough cold immunes that I'm probably not going to dabble too much in that right now. We'll see. Maybe I'll step in there. We'll see. But for right now, I'm probably going to stick to what we're doing. Oh, got some Might Pack over here somewhere. It's a Tree Lurker pack. Always terrifying. Gives me nightmare fuel when they ripped me here in LK. Many of you know I ripped to a unique Leaper pack here in Hell on my second Sorceress. That was my second rip. Because right here, I teleported into this hut, right into the middle of the pack, and it was game over, man. They were waiting for your boy. Mana Burn, Cold Enchanted, Fire Enchanted. It was about 2.5 seconds. I did not even realize I was getting hit. My mind did not catch up with what was happening because it was so fast. And obviously, I was going in there with telekinesis trying to pop some chests. You guys have seen it. We've watched it live here on stream. That is one of the clips that lives live, rent-free, on my Twitch channel. So if anybody wants to ever see my rips, I have all my public rips that are there on my Twitch channel. My first 2 Grail Sorks. Never forget, rest in peace. My deeds of valor shall not be remembered. What's up, Liv? I can't pay for sub. What do you mean it canceled your card? What does that mean? What happened? It's all good, Liv. Sorry to hear that happen, but as always, as I say on stream, YouTube memberships and Twitch subscriptions obviously mean the world, but by no means do you have to do that. It is in the comfort and the realm of what you can afford and what you'd like to do. Liv, if it's declining, I would just talk to Hubs because it might just be a security feature. You just might have to have him, you know, he might be getting a text or an email about it, and he might just have to keep clicking yes that he approves the charge. Or I mean, did you get a new card? Did the end date expire? Like anything like that? Yes, Sam. Thank you for always reminding me, because I am obviously an egoless streamer. As I joke, I never ask anybody to like and subscribe and share and comment on my videos. Thank you guys for always bringing that up to everyone public. Yes, if you are over on YouTube, it means the world. When you drop a like, a comment, or a share on the live stream, the algo will push my stream onto the homepage. So yes, even a simple like, guys, over on YouTube goes a long way. So thank you very much for always thinking of me. Thank you guys for the kind reminder, because a lot of times I forget to ask for myself. That's right. Algo trigger engaged, baby. What's up, Sam? Happy Tuesday, brother. Happy early Valentine's Day, especially to you, Queen Olivia. Oh, it's all good, Liv. Honestly, no sweat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heads up. But I did not worry that you were not a YouTube member, but you are an honorary part of my YouTube horde. You know that. You know that. Yeah, it's really annoying, guys, by the way. So what's really frustrating, by the way, guys, over on YouTube. So one of the cool features that YouTube rolled out to YouTube partners like myself is they emailed me and they wanted to compete with free Twitch Prime. So they basically were like, hey, War Theory, you're going to get 10 free gifted memberships a month. So I can give them out in 2 sets of 5. So on a stream, I could click gift 5. I don't make any money off those, but I can go basically give people a teaser of my emotes, my badges, my custom chat, my custom Discord roles. But I realized they weren't showing up for me. So I contacted partner support, and it's actually ludicrous. They basically are like, hey, you technically are a brand channel, not a creator channel, because basically I took my personal account and I made a brand alias, which is War Theory, instead of me creating a YouTube account called War Theory, which, by the way, I do have that account now, but it's ludicrous. So basically they're like, oh, we haven't rolled out our free gifts to a brand channel yet. But I'm like, but that literally makes no sense. I'm the creator, I'm the person, it's linked to my account. I meet your requirements. I'm a YouTube partner. You are literally emailing me, telling me that I can give out 10 free gifts a month. And then you're telling me there is this fundamental nuance that I'm a brand channel. Literally asinine backwards thinking. Needless to say, gave YouTube a mouthful. I respect them, but like, that was a bunch of shenanigans. But they're like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's going to roll out. So that's at least going to be nice that I'll be able to give free YouTube memberships away 10 times a month and it'll repeat, which is really nice. You can basically give out 120 free memberships a year. I mean, that's huge. I mean, that's really awesome. So we'll see. Yes, very messed up, Liv. It really is. I mean, look, I'm not going to use certain phrasing here on stream, but let's just say, yes, a lot of what they did not make any sense with their explanation. Now, remember, you're talking to somebody who has worked in the tech industry, understands all this stuff, like is a business kind of, you know, executive. Like, there was not a single thing that they told me that it made any ethical, logical sense, because the idea is you're supposed to be a part of the YouTube program, which I am, and you have to meet requirements, which I do. But what they don't tell you is that you have to have a dedicated account, apparently. The good news is, like, apparently, oh, quote unquote, again, brand channels are going to get this feature. It's just going to roll out more slowly. So we'll see. I mean, I'll get it at some point, probably. It's just clearly going to take a little bit longer for me. But, ooh, boys and girls, we got the first set Emmy. We desperately need talls. But I told you, I no longer get excited about tall Emmy, guys, because every time that I think it's talls and you guys tell me that it's talls, it's just not talls. Ooh, nice. A little F640 dust that we can roll in the cube. It's not north of 700 defense, but that's not bad. That is not bad. All right, guys, what do we think? We desperately need talls. You guys know how we do on my stream, boys and girls, Twitch and YouTube. Start dropping your predictions in. Okay, I like that. Fatherson, it's reverse jinx. You're doing a reverse jinx here. I like that. Okay, we got Angelics from Brad. We got definitely not talls from Fatherson. We got Cathins from Pinky. Niz, what do you think? Cyverbs. Okay, what do we think, Sam? What do we think, Olivia? What do we got? Donkey, if you're still here. Holy Toledo, if you're here on Twitch. Tankreds, okay, we're getting all those votes in. I like it. All right. All right, we're going to ID this bad boy right now, right as I go drop off this Eth Dusk. Talls. All right, guys, we're gonna close my eyes on this, okay? We're gonna zoom in on this one. Okay, you guys ready? Ah, it's the wrong T, guys. It's the wrong T. Oof. Exclamation skill issue, exclamation brick. You know how we do here on stream, boys and girls. That's a big F right there, man. That's a big F for the fail from Nizari. Nizari is a great user of my stream sounds and stickers over on Twitch, man. Him and Pinky. You guys are both on your game over there when you need to be. I love it. What is this? Oh, this isn't Cloud Crack. This is, Shadowfang. Pop. Oh, that's a weak pop. Come on now. Got Demon Head Gloves. We will check that out. Thank you. Pop. Oh, we got some minions. Oh, and we are amped. Let's create some distance. Splash. We at least did get our little circlet over here. All right, let's get over to Act 5 and get this amp off. Oh, there's nothing like bricking an ID on stream, boys and girls. All right. All right, guys. I think we've been doing about, we've been doing about 35 minutes of LK Pindle and Andy. I think it is time to switch it up. Okay. So you guys know how we do. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. You guys are going to drop some numbers into the stream, and we are going to decide what your boy is going to do next. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Let me think. What are we in the mood for? Okay. All right. If you want to see me do some cows, because remember, cows is a good place for tall Ammy, and we still need cows pieces. I won't do full cow clears. Maybe I'll do like half clears. All right, don't drop it in yet. Just wait for me. Type 22 into the chat for cows. Okay. Type 33 for Stony Tomb in Rocky Waste Act 2. 22 for cows, 33 for Stony Tomb, or 44 for meth. Okay. Drop those in. If you want cows, it's 22. If you want Stony Tomb, it's 33. If you want Mephisto, 44. Let's see what are the votes we get. Drop them in. What do you guys want to see? All right, there we go, Nizzy. I'm a big fan of Stony Tomb. There we go. We got one. Thank you for kicking us off, Niz. Anybody else endorse Stony Tomb? All right, Sam's got a cow. Anybody else? Let's go. Let's get it going, guys. Do share. Do share. Ah, Rave, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Happy Tuesday. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. Love having you guys in the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Where's the all of the above option? Well, Brad, as you know, with the all of the above option, if I get multiple votes across these, that usually is kind of my organic all of the above. But all good. You know what? We're going to start with cows. I have no issue with Stony Tomb. Yeah, if you guys want me to do cow, Stony Tomb, and sequencing into Meph, I can totally do that. If you guys want to see that, let me know. We're happy to do cow, Stony Tomb, Meph. Let's start with cows. We'll switch it up, guys. We like to keep it dynamic. We like to keep it fluid here on the stream. I want you guys to be engaged with the content, and if you guys get bored of what I'm doing, speak your mind, guys. You're never hurting my feelings, boys and girls. Part of what I am here for on stream is to engage and have fun with you guys, and the best part of that is you guys having fun with what you want to see farmed. So that is one thing you guys know about me. I will always ask for community feedback. Sequence, I like it. Cheers. Thank you for that. Hydrate. All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. First cow run. I know at some point I am going to have to start powering more full cow clears. Basically because of because of Cow King set. So as you guys know from my famous Cow King video, we cannot drop cow set pieces from the king or his minions, which was much easier to do in LOD. But the difference in LOD was that obviously if you killed him, the portal closed, right? The only way you'd have to power farm him was obviously going into other people's games and power farming him that way. But getting it from a standard cow is much more ruthless, and the drop chances are significantly worse. So, but at some point, we're going to have to focus on it. But at the end of the day, honestly, cows are good for bases. Cows are good for runes. So it's not like doing cows is, you know, going to be detrimental to my sequencing. This is, what is this, the Jade Toe? Yes, we don't need to. I will take that tall, actually, because I think we were getting a little low on talls. See here, look at this, guys. So many people post on my video, but look, I killed the Cow King. He dropped it. Well, guess what? Look at all the regular bovine here. The reason you think you dropped it is because look at all the regular bovine mixed in with the king and his minions. So you think that it dropped from him, but it definitely didn't. You just basically killed one of the bovines and it looked like he dropped it. A lot of people got superstitious and confused on that. And I said, hey, I will gladly stand corrected if you can send me material proof that he dropped it. But the only way you would do that is you would have to show video evidence that you literally pulled him or a minion out in isolation and it dropped. But anyways, I am a skeptic on that one. Stony would be my main farm. Yeah, dude, Stony Tomb is great, man. When they changed that to an area level 85, I was so excited. Because I love creeping feature down there. Obviously, it upgraded him, which was really nice, too. I mean, TZs in general are really what benefited most super uniques. We already know that, guys. But obviously, I don't know. I'm a general big fan of the Stony Tomb area. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna this is what we'll do. We'll make cows kind of quick. So I will basically clear the area in and around the king, and that way we can make these sequences a little bit more efficient and faster. Okay. That's how we're gonna do this. All right, let's get this over. All right, let's go. Sequence. Oh, I forgot that I reset the seed map, and I forget where this one is. We'll have to go teleport for it, but it's probably just, as always, north. Probably going to be over in the pocket. Yep, there it is. In the corner. But I forget what the map is like here. Ooh, okay. No elites over here. All right, we see a mite pack somewhere. Oh, he's spicy. Oh, that was weird. Why did it show might? Maybe it's further away and it got confused, but yeah, what I really like about Stony Tomb is, look, it's very cold friendly as a cold sork, and I think it's basically a basic wing T, right? It's a basic wing T map. I mean, you basically know where you're navigating. It's super easy to sequence through. Like I said, the cold friendly area is obviously the major plus about Stony. And the fact that it's an 85 area, we all know that that means elites can drop every item in the game, sans torch, and of course, anti-charm. So it's really hard to be upset about Stony Tomb, man. Very, very good place to farm and have some fun. Have you ever ripped on stream? Yes. Yeah, you know that, because that's what I was talking about. Those two, my two Grail sorks ripped on stream. We've watched those together. They're both clipped on my Twitch. My first Grail sork, or are you talking about online on BNet, or are you talking about my Grail sork? Brad's got it on tap. Yeah, so what Brad just linked was my first rip. That was my first Grail sork. I lost 12 Grail items in that rip. And then my second one was when I was talking about I was basically doing P7 LKs. And then just going to go to town while I'm talking. I accidentally teleported into the hut. And normally leapers aren't in there, but the monster AI and spawn tiles have been a little bit strange. Niz and I have talked about this on D2R. But rips in general, lots of poppables. I agree, Fatherson. No, I haven't really ripped on stream in a long time. The only other rip that I had was in 2.4 reset. I did rip that we were racing. I ripped at Bale. Yeah, that was a cow rip. Yeah, so I ripped on Diablo. I think it's right here. Is that it? Oops, sorry. Exclamation rip. Yep, there it is. So that was 2.4 opening night. You can see there, I embarrassingly died to normal Diablo. That was a lot of fun. That's the last time that I died on stream non-Grail related. Wait, I'm on customer support with YouTube. They closed my account with his debit card. Like your financial institution closed, Olivia, or they closed your YouTube account? Because, I mean, you're talking to me on YouTube. What are you talking about specifically? Nice little pack here in the corner. IO rune. We will take that. We love IO runes because we need IO runes for our 2.6 helmet rune words. I love finding an IO rune for that reason. You can never have too many IOs, man. All right, let's see. Anything worth picking up besides some pots here? Nice little pack density. Oh, nice little rack. Ceremonial jabs. We will check those. Yeah, Liv, I've definitely seen random... YouTube will randomly close accounts randomly. Yeah, dude, Pinky. That's so funny that you mentioned that because, yeah, if you basically... So, I actually blame Fox or Lockie, who you know, Sadist, in my stream. I was talking to him, and that's why I looked down. If you pause it and you use the arrow key to tick my rip, you can literally see my eyes. You can see it. I like look down to your point because Lockie was typing to me, and I go to look down at that split second as I teleported right into that pack. But to be fair, I was so tired that stream. You can see I was amped, and I did not go clear it off. Like I had no idea that I was amped. So as much as I blame Lockie, yeah, we definitely blame Lockie, Brad. I mean, Lockie is at fault for much of our endeavors. But jokes aside, I still blame Lockie for my rip. But at the end of the day, you know, I was tired. I clearly didn't get the amp off me, Pinky. So that was game over right there. Liv, that is weird. So when they closed your account, though, like they didn't close Demon King Olivia because you're obviously talking to me on it. So what exactly did they close? Like that's what I find really interesting about what YouTube is saying or attempting to tell you happened. Creeping feature. Where you at, dog? Ah, there you are. Creeping feature in the gang. Good old creepy. Cold enchanted teleport. Phase blade. We do need an Azarath, boys and girls. We do have a lightsaber, but we do need Azar. So we would love another unique phase blade drop. But we did not get it there. It did not roll. But I will still check it out because I love rolling phase blades, even when rare. So, Liv, I mean, are they going to, like, re-up it? Like, what exactly are they saying is the next steps for you? Oop. Where did I put the phase blade? Let's check it out. Ah, a bunch of junk. All right, guys, Mephisto time. Let's drop that down to P5 because, as we know, we've talked about here on stream, guys, an important fundamental with Mephisto is he is already at 0% no drop on P5. It is literally pointless, generally speaking, to do him on P7 because all you're doing is making him hit harder, give him more life, and you do not get any major drop benefits. So you always, always, always want to do Mephisto on P5, especially if you're on single player. There is no point in going higher. It's literally not going to change your drops. Marginally, it's going to make a difference, basically. So do him on P5. Ah, Sacred Feathers. Circlet. All right, guys. We got our first sequence down. I like it. Cows, Stony Tomb, and Mephisto. We will keep this going, guys, for a little bit. And if we are dry on the RNG drops, then we will get on to the next sequence. You guys know how we do on stream. Woo. I'm excited for you guys to see this new video tomorrow. I will tell you guys, it took a shit ton of editing. You guys know I put a lot of time, energy into my editing of my content, mainly self-taught. Yeah, I mean, Shadow has given me some guidance, but really pretty much self-taught on all of my content editing. And man, I was up the other night. I was so tired after working the long day doing this editing. And man, sometimes I don't think people appreciate how much goes into the smallest complexities of editing and sequencing and transitions and text overlays and other things and color coding. It's a lot of work. So I'm excited for this video to drop tomorrow at 11:30 Central. I think you guys are going to be a big fan. And I think you guys are going to really like the tool. And I have an inkling you guys are going to start using this new D2R tool a lot because it is flown under the radar for way too long and it needs a lot more attention. Yeah, it's sus, yo. It's sus, bro. No-Nos 1990. Cheers, man. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. Just doing a little hardcore grail action here with the crew across YouTube and Twitch, having a good time. We are currently doing cows sequenced into Stony Tomb, sequenced into Mephisto. So in the cows, we're not doing full cow clears. We are just basically clearing the area very quickly around the king because my portal is right next to him on this single player seed, which is nice. Come on, Rack. Ooh. Nice little amp action. Let's go cleanse this off at a car very quickly and go by the book. All right, all right, all right. Pop, pop. Oh, I forgot to go to P7 cows. It's all right. We're on P5. Oh, good. Ah, Grimhelm. You guys have heard me say it. I still somehow do not have a Vampire Gaze. I don't even have an Ariats. But I have multiple 87s. I have a Zod rune, for God's sake. I have a Burr rune. I have a Tall Plate. But we still don't have a Vampire Gaze. And we do not have an Ariats Helm. That blows my mind, seriously. I'm shocked that I still don't have that. Ooh! He's got conviction. I'm like, why am I getting hit so hard? That would explain that. Let's see. It's an SR. We will check out the SR. How is it? Ooh, God, that's Garbanzo Beans. A 6 res. See you later. Let's see. What do we got? Any other bases here? No, nothing of interest, really. 1 second, Niz. I can permit you again. I basically, when I usually permit you, I think it permits you for a couple. But I think because you posted the other one a little bit ago. Shadow, if he was here, he would be able to mod you. But we don't know where our boy is. He's probably still getting his beauty sleep right now. Seemingly Shadow is still asleep, boys and girls. Hopefully we... You know what? I've always been talking about this on stream. We haven't seen Ressie in a minute. We haven't seen Brad in a minute. We missed those guys over on YouTube. I hope those two are doing well. Hope to see them again soon because they are part of the community horde and my YouTube membership, and I love talking to guys like that and catching up. So I wish those guys all the best and hope to see them soon. All right, I just permitted you again if you want to post. Let's see, how's this primal? Awful, 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 awful. Up, up, up. All right, let's go up to players 5. Oh, we are in players 5. Oh, sorry, never mind. We are going to go to player 7 because I forget that we are sequencing to Mephisto last, and we are going over to Stony Tomb. So we will get over to P7 action. Ooh. All right. Little amp. Amp is always a good time.
I need mana.
Yes, you do. All right, we are amped. Let's go cleanse this off at Atma really quick, and then we will get back into the portal. And yes, Niz, I think I said it earlier. I don't think I actually answered your earlier comment. No, Niz, I really liked your videos. Look, your game does look very difficult, but as we kind of both have talked about, like, you are balancing the game of Diablo in the way that it was supposed to be played. I would say as a hardcore player, I am terrified to play your mod based on what I saw. So I don't want to say that I would start softcore on your mod, but it's possible that I would, because if I was going to promote and stream your mod and highlight all the work you've done, I wouldn't want to rip, right? That would kind of defeat the purpose. So I would probably go through on a playthrough on softcore just to kind of get the balancing and difficulty feel down, because I know that your mod takes a lot more mental strategy versus just shooting from the hip impulsively. Not that we do that in hardcore. Obviously, we pay a little bit more temperament and patience in general. Obviously, Brad is always, you know, always impulsive, but hey, Brad's an OG. He's a PT player, man, the veteran. So Brad wants to go ham, he can go ham, man, you know? But Niz, one of these days soon, we will get to playing your mod here on stream, man, no doubt. I mean, I know that you're working on it and finalizing a few things. You just got to tell me when it's ready, man. You know that I love to support community. I would be more than happy to support you in your mod, dude. So you just got to tell me when, dude. You got to tell me when, and we will fire that bad boy up. It actually sounds good. You are terrified. It sounds good that I'm terrified of the difficulty scaling. Reminds me more of D1 itemization with more nuance. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the beauty of what he's working on, right? Is like, yeah, I mean, it's the nuance, right? Like, it definitely takes more mental strategy to play through what Niz has built, which I think is important, right? It's not just mind-numbingly playing through what everybody's used to in Diablo, right? Like, yeah, it definitely brings, like, I think, a very, like, refreshing approach, which I like. So definitely not upset about it. Ooh, we got a nice little gem shrine there. Ooh, multi-shot. Always dangerous to mercenaries. All right, we got some pops here. Pop, 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 pop. Anything? Anything? Nope. Pop, pop. Armor shrine. I did pop here. What do we got? Oh, man. Nothing. Nada. That's ripperoni. But we do have the shrine here, for the gem shrine. So let's go get a flawless amethyst. Yo, Arthas, what's up? First time viewer, just started D2R and learning about the Paladin. How's it going, man? I am currently doing a hardcore offline Holy Grail. Like many of us here in this current chat across Twitch and YouTube tuning in, we are all 25-year vets generally of this game. I've been hardcore exclusive for the last 8 years, so you'll always see me playing hardcore online or offline in my stream content. But man, welcome to D2R. That's amazing that you just started D2R, man. And what I would say to anybody who played D2R, a lot of newcomers have come to the game and checking out the ARPG of D2R, the remaster. My honest wisdom to you, Arthas, take it slow. Listen to the NPCs, take like the cinematics, the lore. Don't read guides and feel like you have to go through kick. Don't get power rushed through the game. Really play it for the organic native experience and the novelty that it was meant to be. Obviously, once you go through it a couple times and like, you know, the rest is history, but that would be my honest fundamentals. Dude, I am dating myself too with the 25-year-old comment, but dude, honestly, man, great to have you on D2R. If you ever have fundamental questions, we have a lot of talented mechanical veterans in this chat, always on my stream and in my Discord, Arthas. You're welcome to join my Discord, by the way. You can type !Discord in. We'd love to have you in the community if you're open to joining. Never be shy. You can always ask questions on my stream. I will always do my best to help you. And if I somehow don't know the answer, which there's a lot that I know, but there's nuances that I sometimes overlook, someone in this chat generally will be able to help you. Well, welcome, man. Glad you stopped by the stream. Happy Tuesday. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. And as you can see, we are 151 hours into my hardcore grail. We are 83% progression. We are getting there. We're getting there. Oh, right. I need to get an amethyst. I was talking to Arthas, and I lost track of what I was saying. Let's go. What's up, Liv? Why do these companies don't like vanilla debit cards? They are still money. You know what it is, man? I think it's like financial skepticism, right? Like they... Wait. Perfect. Oh, I had an emerald. Ripperoni. I did not see that I had a flawless emerald sitting in there. All good. I was going for the amethyst, and I went too fast. See, the thing, guys, about Stony Tomb and I, we have a special relationship because Stony Tomb level 2 is what dropped me my Zod rune. So, because it dropped me the Zod in Stony level 2, that's also why I love doing Stony. I mean, come on, man. You dropped me a Zod at 56% progression on Players 3. You know I'm going to be doing Stony Tomb action. A lot of poppables, as Fatherson has discussed. Spot on, Fatherson. We love the poppables. Yo, get wrecked, bro. Oh, it's all good, Liv. Well, I got sidetracked because I was talking to our new friend Arthas, and then I was trying to pay attention to the gem shrine, and then realizing that I basically bricked myself. But all good. Creeping feature coming on over. One of my favorite super uniques in the game. My boy. My boy Creeping feature. Oh, we got to get him static down. Here we go. Ooh, fire enchanted. Gonna move back, create some space a little bit. Ooh, he dropped his Spired Helm. We still need Veil of Stale, but man, would I love another copy of a Nightwing? Absolutely. That would have been fun. So we have the Nightwing, which we are obviously wearing right now. I have the set Spired Helm, but the one Spired Helm we are missing is the alternative unique on Spired Helm, which is the Veil of Steel. That is the one that we are still actively missing on the Grail. Yo, no-nos. Second Stony Tomb run, and dude, gave you a Burr rune. Hell yeah, baby. Fist of Midnight. Let's go. Fist of the Heavens. Yeah, you guys, oh, I don't have it in here. I already now. Oh, here's the Vex room we talked about. We found the Vex 2 streams ago. This is my 3rd Vex on this Grail, though, so obviously it wasn't a technical Grail find. We have the 40 Hodo that I'm rocking here. We got a 3113 Viper, 1-off perfect ward, 26 Maras, some nice res boots with poison, nice little cute FCR ring, res ring, a Snow Clash, and Frosties. Like I said, we switch when I kill to Goal and an Ancient's Pledge. But really what we're waiting on is I have all of the tall pieces except Tall's Ami. And so once I get Tall's Ami, I'm going to be switching from Vita Blizz to ES Orb, going the Gurks, Tri-Piece, Tall's, Shaco setup. I have a CTA that I have to roll. I'm just waiting to do that until I find Tall's Ami. That's the running joke here on stream, that I have found multiple items, but I have not found a Tall's Ami yet. So we'll see. You dropped 1 burr in 20 years. Andy is best for Talls. Yes. Andariel's is generally best for Talls, and then you have Cows and Arcane. The reason Arcane Sanctuary is good is because, as you may know if you remember Pinky, ghosts have a special special table in general, where they drop more runes and they drop more jewelry than other standard mobs. So they are also very good for that specific reason. So, all right, let's get over now to our boy Mephisto. So again, right now, guys, we are doing Cow King into sequencing Stony Tomb into Mephisto right now. We started the first 40 minutes of the stream with P7 Pindle, P7 Andy, and P7 LK pops, and we have not found much so far on the stream, but that's okay, because as we start to close in towards the Grail, we are sub 100, and we all know the items are going to start to slow down here on stream. So while we still have a lot to go, we're hoping to get some GG drops. We'll see. I know, man. Liv is just trying to give me some donations, man. Trying to get back into the Theory Horde over on YouTube membership, and oh man, Nizari. We did not get the Lenimo Sash, but we got the snake. We got the Night Smoke, man. We got the other GG TC3, TC5 belt or whatever it is. We got Night Smoke, but we did not get the Lenny. The reason I'm saying that, guys, is I have every low belt, but I do not have a Lenimo. Ah, that hurts, man. That hurts. We still need the unique sash, the good old Lenny. That TC, I think it's TC3 or TC5. It's got to be somewhere in there. It's really low. It is somewhere down there. What's up, Pinky? Just a pain in the ass. They die off the catwalk. What do you mean with that? What are you talking about? What you rambling over there, my dude? Oh, the ghosts on Arcane. Yeah, I mean, look, obviously you got to be a little bit careful, like hunting ghosts. But look, I mean, ghost drop 2 times more runes than the average white mob. As you guys know, I have a whole video about ghost husting, aka ghost busting, and why ghost hunting, in my opinion, is one of the most high rune hunting strategies in the game. Obviously, very much depends if you're single player or not. Obviously, if you're single player and you get a 6 super chest LK seed map, obviously that's always going to be the most dominant. If you're a Horker and you're doing, Trav, obviously that's a great strategy. But, ooh, Wizzy Spike, boys and girls. This is probably my 4th or 5th Wizzy, but we always love an old school Wizzy. I probably don't need the Wizzy because I'm pretty sure I have muled the other 3 to 4 that I have, but sometimes I just like, ooh, Shaco pop there. Man, that's our second. We've had 4 Shaco pops out of object racks tonight, and we had a rare Shaco drop off of Mr. Pindle himself. I always like to keep all the extras because you just never know when I might need an extra copy of these items, guys. Liv, do you have any fun plans with Hubs and your son tomorrow for a little Valentine's Day action? All right. Let's go get my boy Creepin' Feature. Yeah, I mean, there's just something about classic Wizard Spike with a Storm Shield on a Sorceress, or even a Hammered In, right? Like, going Haas and Wiz combination, right? Like, there's just a lot of awesome combinations you can make. So I'm always a fan of Wizard Spike, man. Just like one of those classic items, you know what I mean? And by I say classic, not obviously like classic LOD, like looking about expansion kind of classic base items. Sam, hail to you, champion. Hell yeah, man. Hail to you, Samwise Gamgee. Partner in crime over here on stream, dog. Bringing me the good RNG luck, man. Sam always brings RNG into the stream. There's just something about Sam, man. I don't know. Oh, good old diadem. Good old diadem. Oh, nice. It's actually a 3 socket, so we could technically roll a 2.6 helm in there. I might actually keep that for that. I mean, obviously it's low defense, but I mean, it's 3 sockets, so you can roll a 2.6 in there. You can roll a Metamorphosis in there. Not that I'm ever going to go make a Druid, but yeah, I will keep that. I will definitely keep that 3 socket diadem. There's no doubt. There's definitely some use case out of that. The 3P Topazzer. The 3 Sapphire, man. For the mana. I actually already have a 3P Sapphire muled somewhere. I made that on my first Grail Sork. Yeah, so she's muled somewhere, wherever it is. I just got to remember where. On one of my socket mules. Ooh. A little bit of rough TP right there. There's always a busy room on this seed map. I like sitting here through the door. All right, let's go clear this off at Atma and get right back to that room. Well, while I'm here, I might as well drop off this diadem. We have these 2 whites, by the way, because we need to imbue these. So it's always good to pick up those white diadems because, as you guys may know, diadems are one of the best items to roll in the game because they have a special hidden kind of magic quality. And so as low as character level 8, you can roll them and actually get a +2 staff mod helm. So I always, when in doubt, like to pick up white diadems because they are personally one of my favorite items to imbue for that reason. Yeah, Flickering Flame deserves to be in a diadem. Yeah, that's a good point on Flicker. I mean, look, there is a good chance that I would actually roll a Flickering Flame because if I ever end up making a Fire Sork, I mean, obviously, that's a great point, Brad. I didn't even think about that. Flickering might definitely be something that at some point, right, that I would roll. Let's go get the rack. I love in here that I have the weapon rack and the object. This is actually one of my favorite seed maps in Stony Tomb because of all these GG objects in here. Obviously, you have the urns, but I love that I can get all those special racks in that other room. Heyo! Big room, big clear. What do we got? Not seeing anything special over here. We obviously do not need Eisenhart's sword. You always want to teleport around. Make sure you pick up items because there is a item limit on the ground. And all too often people teleport and miss items. So you always want to be careful about that. All right, creeping feature, buddy. You got a drop for me? Let's go. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, dog? You got some chain gloves. That's what you got. All right, some rare chain gloves. Let's see how we do here. Trash. Yep. Nothing to get excited about here. All right, let's go work our way over to Mr. Cow King. All right, we're going to teleport over to Stony Tomb. Oh, sorry, Stony Field, not Stony Tomb. Ew. Come on there, Rack. What do you got? No-nos. Are you, and Arthas, I actually realized you guys, we were talking earlier. Are you guys specifically softcore players? You guys play hardcore? What do you guys, what realm are you guys primarily playing? Oh, right. I made this mistake last time. We want to go to players 7 cows because we can handle that just fine without TZ. TZ cows, I'll usually go P5 right now. P7 cows, no problem. E7 cows is generally not a problem. Cold Mastery melts through them pretty aggressively. So I got no issue with that. But P7 cows, they hit with physical, so you always got to be prepared, though. Nice little ghost spear there. We will check that out, see if that's Eth. Not that I would want to roll a future bot in there for a Merc, but let's see. It's 4 socket. Yeah, not really interested in that, to be honest. Oh. Got some minions here. Gold Enchanted, extra strong. Okay, we need the DPS. We're going to go back over to Hodo, and then we'll switch over to Gold Dagger on the final blow. Extra strong and extra fast as well. All right, let's go get Mr. Cow King. Oh, extra fast. Create some distance here. Isle Strike. Good old twin axe. And it's F. Don't need it, though. Shadow Bow, don't really care about. Oh, I'll check the jewel. Thank you, thank you. What's up, no-nos? I started hardcore 3 weeks ago, but lost my 91 paladin. Oh, your deeds of valor shall not be remembered, my friend. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. Joking aside, honestly, I'm happy that you tried hardcore, and now you started again. See, no-nos, you just got over the mental, physical hump. It's as I joke, it's elbows up, you smile, you have the grit, and you push through the rip, and you just keep on going. That's the way we got to do. There we go. I love it. Cheers to you. Just playing single player, enjoy it much more than ladder. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that, right? Like, this is my first time playing single player in 25 years of this game. I wanted to do my Grail offline for obvious reasons. It's just much easier to do so. But I've always played online, literally. I just never really got into Pluggy and a lot of the other systems. It was just not something that I was really used to or kind of inclined to do. But look, I mean, I think that I'm playing single player here, but I always intend to play online. Generally for me, like community feels. Ooh, nice. 15 IAS and 11% damage taken goes to mana. Interesting jewel. Okay. That's actually really fascinating jewel. I keep that one. In case there's a Zon or a Boson or something in my future. Might have some interest there. All right. Free by Mr. Book. Get over to Stony and go get that leg. Panda King, what is good? Thank you for that follow over on Twitch. Happy Tuesday, happy pre-Valentine's Day. Welcome to the Horde, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you joining us. What is good, my dude? Or lady. Never want to presume. Oh, go to player 7 cows. We need the set Ammy. We don't need the set ring. Okay, Mr. Tier Room, we will take tier because we rolled a bunch of insights the other day. We were a little low on tiers, so we got to re-up the war chest on the tier runes. Cold Enchanted and Magic Resistance. It's going to take a second to get him down, boys and girls, but we will pack him down slowly. Thank you, Cow King, per usual. Dropping me nada. We need all 3 pieces of the Cow King set. We need one of these bovine at some point to drop that for me. In due time, there's going to be a world in my future where we will be doing a ton of cow runs, boys and girls, because of what I just said. We desperately need Cow King pieces for the Grail. So in order for me to acquire those, we are going to need some Moo full cow clears. Go see if we got anything fun over here. Nope. What's up, Niz? I guess the answer is yes, but do you know how damage taking goes to mana stat works exactly? It's not what most people think, and it's not what it text suggests. Well, I think I understand how it works. If my life, if I take 10 damage to Vita, it takes 11% of that and then shifts it over to mana, if I'm not mistaken. But you can explain to me. Arthas, yes, that is my Grail link. You will notice that there is a 2-item difference. So what you have here on screen is my automated Grail tracker. You can see today's finds at the top. You guys are new to my stream. When I find a Grail item, it automatically will carousel across the top so you guys can tell when it is a Grail find. My counter will update. My external max roll link is just for you guys to see where I am in my Grail dynamically. But I think there were 2 items that I honestly just mentally forgot to ledger there manually. And I just literally can't remember what those items were. So there's always going to be a 2-item difference, but what specifically is on my screen is the most up-to-date progression. It's actually gain mana equal to % of damage taken. Oh, okay, so if I take 10 damage to Vita, I gain 10 in mana? Or sorry, let me rephrase. If I take 11% damage to Vita, it's 11% equal parity to mana? Am I saying or thinking about that correctly? I don't know. You might have to write me a mathematical example over in the Discord, because I can just look at a visual calculus. It's funny, I feel like everybody over on YouTube didn't join tonight because my last couple of YouTube streams had those buffering issues, but tonight seemingly is okay, so I don't know if people were worried about my stream over on YouTube, but needless to say, my stream hopefully is fine from what I can tell tonight, so I hope people do come back and join me over on YouTube because I don't want people to get frustrated or discouraged with what was going on there. It's the beard, man. People are just terrified of the beard. The Viking warrior. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, Fatherson, I talked to Comcast. They said they reset a signal on their end. I'm still a skeptic of what is kind of going on from the ISP perspective. I actually have my low voltage guys coming to check out my modem router and some of my access point hardware on my end. But yeah, I'm happy to hear the stream is better tonight. And at least over on YouTube. And what I realized was I actually have a way potentially to downshift to OBS baseline software, which would allow me to, Sliven sent me the link. I can basically, it's a plugin where I can dual encode. So I can send my specific encoding to YouTube and a specific encoding to Twitch, which should actually make the YouTube quality even better and upscaled than it is now. So we'll see what happens, but happy to hear the stream is better tonight. Nizari, a monster does 100 damage to you and you have 50% damage taken goes to mana. You still receive 100 damage, but also gain 15. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that definitely confuses mechanics. What's up, Panda? Is Frostwork better than Nova if I don't have Infinity, playing offline and having trouble getting those high runes? Nova can be very gear dependent, but Crescent Moon is a very viable mid progression. So I would highly encourage you, if you like the Nova playstyle, definitely get a Crescent Moon set up. So go one-hand Crescent Moon with a shield set up. That would be my honest advice on the Crescent Moon side. But if you look at Cold Sorks, you can basically go Orb and you can go Blizz and you can really be comfortable without major gear. Like you can see right now, my Blizz, right? I'm doing 5K Blizz. I do not have any special gear on. Yes, I understand. I have a Mars. I have a 40 Hodo. Of course, I have the Nightwing. That definitely helps get my damage up there, but it's not like I'm pushing 15k plus PvP Blizz damage, right? With a fully loaded inventory. So, I mean, you can see I'm running a lot of this on hardcore. We're doing P5, P7 games. It generally is clearing cold-friendly areas. With Cold Mastery, even with Sunder and Pierce, like you can melt through bosses on a Blizz orb setup. So, oh yeah, Death Fathom incoming as well. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But yeah, I mean, I would go check out Crescent Moon, my dude. I mean, that obviously requires an rune, but an rune is better than Burr Maulist. So, yeah, that would be my advice, man. Definitely get yourself a Crescent Moon if you can. Get your hands on that Sea Moon action. Ah, good old Sparkling. What's good? Yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, make no doubt, like, Pinky said it, Nova is generally very gear dependent, Panda. But Crescent Moon is the mid setup. I was going to say, Panda, if you want to actually check this out real quick, hold on. Let me actually go pull it up. So I wrote an article, and I actually have a video, Panda, over on my YouTube. I just dropped a link in for you. So, my friend Nova Lova, Saggy, he plays hardcore exclusively, and he actually theory crafted a Nova build that uses Fortitude. But the reason I sent you that link, I wrote that article, and I made a video on my YouTube channel, is that you'll notice in that article, Panda, if you scroll down, he has his public max roll planning guides in there, and he has his mid progression, which is the Crescent Moon build setup that he uses. So feel free to read the article. You can click out to his Crescent Moon guide build, and it at least gives you a framework for what a Sea Moon build would look like. So feel free to check it out, man. Hopefully it helps. Oh, no, it's all good, Olivia. I mean, I'm actually more surprised. I love seeing the volume over on Twitch tonight with 9+ viewers. I mean, usually my YouTube viewership has been hovering in the 10 to 15 range. You guys have been bringing the concurrent viewership over on the YouTube side, but it's a little bit light tonight, but that's okay. I was just thinking that YouTube was light tonight because, look, I get it. Like, a lot of you guys were here with some of the issues that we were having, so I get it. Maybe people suspected that my quality was going to be rough tonight, even though, again, that wasn't anything I was doing wrong as the streamer. Here it is, Donkey. And you can find my video on my YouTube channel. If you scroll down to that video, Donkey, you will see the video that I make that goes through the entire Fortitude Novasorg build. It's directly on my YouTube channel. But I wrote that bad boy up. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Anytime, dude. Always here to help the community. That's part of why I love the streaming and the content game, is that it's all about that community feel. Pop, 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 pop. Got over here. No dice. Oh, I saw the crown up there and got excited, guys. It's not a crown of ages. It's just your basic crown. The Necro crown.
I am overburdened.
Undead. But what is there? There was a phase blade. Here it is. 2-socket. Not what we wanted. Would love a 3-socket phase blade there, but we already have a couple of those. We don't really need any more. Yeah, dude, it was a fun guide to make. Dude, it was a fun video to make because, to be honest, like, I haven't really made build guides on my YouTube channel, right? I mean, you guys know the type of content that I tend to make, but there's another build that I've wanted to actually make a guide on, which is essentially a tribrid, as I call it, or the name that I have coined, the BBT, the Blessed Vindicator Templar, which is essentially the combination of Blessed Hammer, Bow, Holy Bolt, and Smite. Yo, thank you, my dude. Thank you very much for that sub prime, man. Welcome to the Horde officially, my man. Generally appreciate you, Pink. Sorry, Panda. 2 pinks in the chat tonight. Really appreciate that, my man. As the joke goes, I will do anything for those Twitch primes, man. Cheers, brother. Thank you for joining up. All right, let's go get that Players 5 Mephisto action here. We got the Res Lightning on. Hopefully that sticks. Dance, dance. Dude, I'm a little tired for a Tuesday, and I don't have any alcohol in me yet to do the dance, dance, brother. You're getting me on a Friday or a Saturday night stream, and I got the sacrament in hand. You'll get me dancing on stream. You guys know how I do. Oh, Nizzy dropping the 100 bits, and that started a hype train over on Twitch. Thanks, my dude. Little hype train action. You know why we have a hype train? Because we had Holy Toledo, Nonos, and Panda all following. Panda King with the subprime. We had Nazari on the bits. He cheered a couple bits tonight because we had 50 biddies on the fail, and now we got another fun 100 coming into the stream, man. Thank you, dude, for that. I appreciate you starting that hype train over on Twitch. Always a good look. Gotta love a hype train. You guys are bringing me that kind, generous, early pre-Valentine's Day love tonight. I thought the Valentine's Day love was going to bring me some Grail RNG tonight, but we have not gotten that yet. There's not really a single drop that I could honestly generally even get overly excited about tonight. Not yet, guys. We've had a little bit of a slow grind tonight, huh? Been a little bit underwhelming tonight, but that's all right. You know why? Because we got the community feels in here, and we got that good energy vibing. And as we always say, that is all we need, boys and girls. By the way, guys, let me know if the music volume is good. If you guys want to hear it a little bit louder on stream, I am more than happy to turn that up. Might be a little quiet. Sometimes it's hard for me to know because what's encoded to you guys is generally a little bit quieter than what I can hear. So I always want to make sure you guys are good with the volume audio mixing. If you guys want the music a little bit louder, let me know. More than happy to do just that. We good, we good. All right, I like that, Arthas. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, Mephisto, bricking me on some drops again. What do we got? Man, I'm not really excited about these TZs tonight. I get it. Dry Hills and Halls of the Dead. You know what? Maybe we will do a little TZ rotation since everything we've been doing tonight has definitely been bricking us with a little bit of a dry spell. So, yeah, if we don't get any type of material drop soon, I might do a little bit of some TZ action over in Halls of the Dead because we do need, as we know, 2 Sunders remaining. I need Bone Break and Bone Cleft. Those are the 2 Sunder charms that I am missing for the Grail. Generally, those higher player counts, P7 is where that comes in. So we will need that. Who is that? Pluto3331. Thank you for subbing, dude, and joining me over on YouTube. I don't know if you were live into the stream or if you came in through a video, but good looks, man. Welcome to the Horde. I appreciate you very much, my friend. Every sub and follow goes a long way. As a small up-and-coming streamer and content creator doing this as a side hobby on top of family, kids, and real-life job, like I said, every little bit counts, man. I appreciate you guys very, very much, as always. Man, Nizari and the crew, the hype train tonight, conductors. All right, what do we got? Oh, was that a full Juve? Yes, it was. Thank you, thank you. Oh, decent moderate pack right here. Oh, Demon Hide. Not... Dude, I saw the sash. Nizari, I saw the sash. I got really, really excited, but it's just a string of ears. I already have a perfect 815 string. Ooh, that is an 814-14. Holy cow face. I got an 815-15 if I remember, or an 815, one of those. But yeah, that is a high-end string of ears. Exclamation high-end into the chat, boys and girls. Exclamation high-end in chat. You know how we do. We will definitely be keeping that muled because that is a very solid digital copy of the other perfect SOE that I have. That is a very worthy string of ears that I will keep. That is one of those you just cannot drop. It is too good. High end, not God tier. As we love to say here on stream. Oh, who just did that? Yo, dude. Dude, Pinky. Pinky. Dude, I don't know why I have that on here for hardcore, man. That was really loud in my ear. You got me good with that one, man. You probably saw my reaction. That definitely gave me a butt clencher right there, Pinky. Was that you, Pinky? Was that you who did that? Yeah, that was definitely you. Oh, Pink, man. Good shit, dude. You got me good there, brother. You got me good with that one. Oh, let's get that SOE out of here. We'll roll this over. Let's go bring it over. See anything else to roll on the gems? No, we're good for now. All right. Let's get back to creep and feature. I've mentioned it a couple times, guys, but there's actually a handful of you guys that are new to the stream. So, guys, I'm really excited. I am going to be dropping my next YouTube video. It is going to be releasing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central, 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Time, US. I really encourage you guys to check it out, especially a lot of you like Arthas and others who are newer to D2R, because it's going to highlight a tool that a lot of people don't know about. It's made by now a personal friend of mine. His name is Nishi. He's in our Discord community. I'm really excited to bring some more life to this. Definitely check out the video. It is well worth the watch. I go through a thorough, deconstructed, consultative review of the tool, give my opinions and thoughts on it. And this thing is crisp. This thing is polished. And I'm really, really excited to see this video drop tomorrow. So if you're not subbed up, hit the notification bell, hit that like and comment, share as always, boys and girls. They go a long way when you guys do that. And hope you guys enjoy that video tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the feedback. Brad, if you are here, I know we were talking about, unfortunately, Kush, if it was his motherboard or his GPU that bricked. Did he ever figure that out, by the way? Did he do a test and get his hands on another GPU to see if it was the Mobo? Little motherboard brick? Or did he not figure that out yet? Ooh, a little Belrog blade up there. I will love that as F because we can look at making a F oath. So if he's cold enchanted, he's going to splash. Yep, let's make some distance. How's the Belrog? I already have an F Belrog, but I like having multiple. It's a 4-socket. I don't know why I would use a non-F4 socket there on that one, but I might keep that just in case. Sometimes I just like having optionality as it relates to socket items. You just don't know when you're going to get a situation and you need a socket. Yeah, man, 100%, dude. Appreciate that, Arthas. It should be a fun video, like I said. I mean, look, if you haven't checked me out before, if it's the first time you're engaging with me, there's a lot of great content over on YouTube that I hope you can definitely enjoy. Ooh, 20 mana, 7 MF, Jewel. Nothing special. But no, my YouTube content's a lot of fun. I think I'm very technical and specific in different videos that I like to make. Arthas, there's things from area guides to some build guides to market resources to general news and guideline updates, or just interesting bug and nuanced finds across the spectrum of the Diablo universe. And I've also been actually doing, as the group knows here on stream, I've been doing a lot of daily or every other day Diablo trivia on my YouTube community posts. If you're someone that likes Diablo trivia, lore, and that type of stuff, you can find that on my YouTube community page. I try to post lore daily for you guys to have some fun. We posted a tough one today, guys, on the Anvil. The Anvil Fury. A lot of people got that one wrong. That was a nuanced one because that's pretty much from Diablo 1, having to do with Griswold, and then it's kind of re-referenced in the Darkening of Tristram in Diablo 3. So that was a tough one. That was a nuanced lore question that I posted today that I don't think a lot of people were going to get right. And to be honest, I even actually had to do some of my own. Oh shit! Now see these guys, my own research on it because I kind of forgot about it, and then I was like, ooh, that's going to be a tough one. I want to post. So I decided to fire up that one tonight. Ooh, man, that is actually our second. We had a Magic Spired helm up there. Man, that's a white and a Magic Spired that we have had. We just have not rolled that into the unique variant that we require. All right, let's go over now to Cow King. I think that's exactly where we are at, if I remember. All right, guys, this is going to be the last Cow King sequence. It's 10:07. So I think what we're going to do is with Halls of the Dead TZ'd, we need to do a little TZ action, see if we can't force some good Grail drops on tonight's stream. If not, all good, then we'll wait for the next one. I am planning, guys, my next stream is planning to be this Friday. As always, what I'll usually do is if I can't get the stream up on Friday, that usually means that I will stream Saturday. But my game plan is to stream Friday. I do have a Discord community. That is where I keep my schedule. Usually I stream, guys, on a Tuesday, Friday. I've kind of been fairly consistent in that regard, but it's not always that way. It's a little bit of a random assessment when I end up streaming. But Tuesday, Friday, I know. Dude, we've been talking about it, Pinky. We've had a lot We've had a lot of 0 drop streams lately, which has been tricky. I think the last 3 streams have been really, really quiet. But we've had a lot. I mean, the streams before that, you guys have seen. I mean, we've had major heaters at times recently. But that's part of RNG, man. RNG is RNG. You'll have heaters. You'll have very, very quiet periods. And it's just par for the course, man. It's that Grail patience persistence equation, especially a hardcore Grail. As we know, a hardcore Grail, you're always going to be moving a little bit slower, obviously, from a survivability and strategy perspective. You're not going to be overly impulsive, running and gunning and shooting from the hip, obviously. You know, so, you know, you're not going to play as, quote unquote, careless in softcore. And that's not to condescend my softcore players, but let's be honest, right? You can play a little bit more aggressively in softcore than you generally can in hardcore. Not that you can't, but you're usually going to be a little bit more careful in hardcore for obvious reasons. So that is a major skill issue, bro. Come on, dude. Cold Enchanted. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh! Did not mean to run into that. I was a little too close for that splash, but thank God for cold resistance. Oh! We just got War Boots, Gore Riders, and a tall mask. Unfortunately, not Grail items. Oh, they're F too. They're F Gores. F Gore Riders. 173s. 221 defense, though. And you could up those to Meridian if you wanted to go higher. Honestly, I mean, look, they're not Grail items, but to be honest, I might put these on my Smiter. Because why not? I can up these to Meridian, take the defense, and I have 23 durability, so they will last me. So honestly, I was just going to say I'm not totally upset about this. Since I already have non-Eth Gores. I mean, hey, look, I'll take the Tall's Mask and I'll take the Gores, but unfortunately not Grail drops, so. All good. Not Grail drops. Come on, cows. Oh, got elites here. All right. All right, let's get back. Oh, we got one up here still. Okay. All right. Guys, it is time to switch over to some TZ in the back half of this stream right now as we're coming to a close. So we're going to sell that Tall's Mask. We don't need that. I will go over and mule these Ethgors. I know. I got excited for a second. I thought it was Battle Boots, but I don't need War Travs. I think I already have 247s, but I thought they were War Travs, which I got a little excited about. So we'll see. We shall see. Ooh. All right, guys, let's go do some TZ action, boys and girls. All right, we're going to start P3 because obviously my character level is 93. That makes the base TZ 95. So a lot of times I'll do some TZs specifically at P3, you know, which P3, again, is still good drop rates for all intents and purposes. I mean, you really don't have to be pushing higher for the most part. I mean, again, if you're going for Sunders, which we do need those 2 Sunders, higher player count does help. But for survivability purposes and turn TZ zones, I like and prefer to go with P3 for the most part. Because even at P3, it does help enough on the no drop. I mean, you're still going to be able to get good drops in P3. I mean, let's be serious. I've dropped multiple high runes among other items on P3. So we all know that obviously higher player count when in doubt can generally help. Oh, speaking of Sunders, we just got a Sunder. Oh, baby. Come on now. Give me Bone Break. Give me Bone Clef. This is on P3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, but we already have a... Ooh, this was my 71. Okay, I thought it was perfect. I think I do have a perfect Cold Rupture somewhere, but I like the eye. We just got a duplicate copy. That is a one-off perfect 70 to 90 roll. We will definitely take that. I am not upset about that 71 Cold Rupture. All right, guys. I would say that's probably one of the better finds tonight, if not the find. Beyond the elite Gores, our Eth-Gore Riders. Let's see if this TZ can't drop us some other good goods. Some of the GGs. Little TZ action. I do actually want to get this amp off, because if I take a bad teleport YTZ in a 95 zone, that is going to slap and delete me off of the world of Sanctuary, boys and girls. So let's get to Atma, get that off. Keep pushing. All right, we got another pack here. White Thresher. We still need the elite version, which is the unique. We need the boomstick, boys and girls. We do not have a Reapers yet. We talked about that on the last stream. I am still Reaperless. All right, we need to get this off of us again real quick at Atma, one of the hidden NPC healers. Most people still all the way run over to Farah, but there is no point in doing that. This is one of my trivia questions that I asked, because there are 2 NPCs in Act 2, Atma and Farah, that both give you healing. What's up, Sam? Yes, great drop indeed. I would agree. Not upset about that. Could be worse, as they say. Could be worse. Oh, you got that one wrong? Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of people actually don't know about the Atma thing. And so I wanted to, try to throw in some spice in there a little bit. I'm eating pistachio ice cream, chilling while watching. Yo, my wife loves pistachio and hazelnut. Pistachio, I'm not going to lie. Pistachio is pretty GG, Liv. You're epic in my book, Liv. I definitely get after some pistachio. Me and pistachio can definitely get along. Honestly, my favorite ice cream is like a coffee or espresso ice cream and a cookies and cream. Coffee, ice cream, and I just get along. I'm a big fan of coffee in general. I drink coffee black if I'm not having a latte. I don't even drink coffee just for the caffeine. I mean, the caffeine is an extra icing on the cake. But my palate, I love the taste of coffee in general. That's why I'll drink coffee black. So, hey, man, I will gladly get my hands on some espresso coffee ice cream from Haagen-Dazs or something, man. You guys are in for 6. Yes, guys, by the way, for my stream schedule next week, we've talked about it. Season 6 D2R is releasing on Thursday. We will be doing a Hell Bell race to see if we can't do a 3-hour or sub 3-hour race. I will be streaming, so you guys will see that. I will be playing the Conviction Paladin in our group. So I will probably go a little bit of a hybrid, right? There'll be some hammers, there'll be some foe. We'll kind of see how the progression goes. Brad, really excited for him. He is making the push to 99. He is going a Mosaic Assassin, which is the right build to play if he wants to push really quickly. So it's going to be really, really exciting to see Brad push. I'm excited to help him. I will say that instead of doing my Grail streams, we actually might do some push streams. Like if I'm going to be here, I'm going to be streaming. I might want to help Brad do some C-Bails, do some TZ rotations. So I'm really, really excited to help Brad get to 99, assuming, knock on wood, that your boy doesn't rip and get deleted to the Shadow Realm. I'm Hispanic, so coffee needs to be drunk daily. I agree with that, Olivia Fatherson. People laugh, but my go-to ice cream is Neapolitan. Interesting. Okay. I like that. That's very distinct and unique, Fatherson. I can't be upset about that. Can't be upset about that. Nizar, you just met Panther Javelins. We at PK Community call them Panther Dumblins. Their AI is so bugged, huge tendency to get stuck in place doing nothing forever, and they escape melee range. Yeah, but aren't these the same guys that have Pierce? Because don't their javelins pierce your mercenary, though, and they can hit you? So I feel like that's very dangerous, though, about their AI. Unless that's a different monster type. But javelins pierce. That's pretty dangerous, man. I maybe take a different opinion on that, bro. Pierce is dangerous. Especially multi-shot pierce, if it's an elite. I mean, multi-shot elites in general tend to just completely delete your mercenary. And especially if you have a cat and you're Pierce, man. That's dangerous. I don't know, bro. All right, we got some poppables here. Let's clear this out. It's all bugged. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, one more. Speaking of the super unique down here on level 3. Unfortunately, no dice here. What's your group then theory? Full of 8. Yes, we got a full 8 group. If Brad is here, he has probably the up-to-date list, but I think we're 3 Dins, 3 Sorks, the Sin, and a Barb. I think, unless, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have a Barb, but I don't know if, Brad, if you're still here and you heard his question, can you remember what's our updated 8 slate? I'm pretty sure it's 3 Dins, 3 Sorks, definitely, obviously the Sin, because that's what Brad is playing. That's 7. And then I can't remember if it's a Druid or a Barbarian. I would assume that we obviously have a Barb. But Brad can definitely update that. Oh, no, I mean, normally you would almost always have a Barb. It probably is the Barb. It's just that there were some changes to the group because some shifts happened. So I just don't remember what our 8-man group was specifically because shifts happened, like I said. Yeah, I mean, it's the same crew that I pretty much ran with the last reset, Pinky, right? A lot of the guys that I run with on these last, like, 3 to 4 resets are a lot of the same friend circle on hardcore. But yes, we're all basically supporting Brad. I mean, the idea is to push. I mean, he wants to make the push to 99 and be the first if he can, so that's the game plan, man. Try to help Bradsky out. That is the game plan, indeed. If we can get him there, we're going to go for it. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to be streaming, obviously, reset night, so you'll see how we're doing. And then, like I said, I think instead of doing all my Grail streams, I'll probably take a little bit of a temporary pause, right? Because I'm going to want to help Brad out. I mean, Brad is going to be running... I mean, Brad's going to have to run consistently to make the push 99, right? Obviously, as you guys know, with work and my kid life, like, I'm not going to be able to be there on every stream with him, which is fine, right? But like, hey, I'll catch up with him when I can get there. But Brad's in a good place. I mean, obviously, he's going to be having the team support him, even without my assistance, so Brad's going to be all good. Woo! Did not see that was a minion pack there. Oh, and amped. Very nice. Ah, nice. Sunder. Ah, no, it's... Oh, no, it is a Sunder. Nice, we just got another Sunder, guys. Wish me luck. Here we go, guys. Second Sunder. Let's go. Ah, Rotting Fissure. Womp, womp. I'll keep it, though, because I actually... That might be one of my better Rotting Fissures, and not that I'm going to ever go a Poison Neck or something, but I'll keep that. It's still good enough to... Worthy to be kept. That was a decent roll, so... I'll be playing this ladder. Oh, Pinky, nice, dude. Sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, look, like, Pinky, I know, obviously, the European to, you know, U.S. ping can always be tricky. But you know I'm always down to play, Pink. We can grind it out on stream together. You can even join Brad runs, man, because we might need a filler. And I know it's going to be U.S. to EU ping, dude, and that's always dangerous. But you're welcome anytime, man. I'm sure Brad would echo the same thing, dog, so... What's up? Livia, if I don't drink my daily ritual coffee, a migraine headache is guaranteed. Dude, that would make 2 of us. I definitely get that rush to the head, man. I drink 2 coffees a day, generally speaking. I make my espresso in the morning. I'll drink a black coffee in the afternoon. And so that's usually my standard ritual as well. I wake up, make coffee. My kids like to help me with the extraction, the tamping. They sit next to me on the rig, on my machine. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a ritual to make it in the morning with them. My son really likes to do that with me. Even though he's 2, kid's a brainiac, man. Kid can literally take the portafilter, he can grind, he can take the milk, he can like do everything himself. I've been teaching him, and the kid is literally 2 years old, and it blows my mind that the kid can almost make a full-blown espresso with moderate attention. It's insane, dude. He's obsessed with making coffee with me, which is a nice little father-son moment. He's freaking 2 years old, man. Crazy. Niz, I just get moody like a... moody like a bee. Well, it's all good, Pinky. Like I said, I mean, you know me that I mean, look, I have to go to work on Friday. I'm only going to stay up till like 2 in the morning. I mean, I got work, kids the next morning, so I can't do a straight playthrough. And obviously I have the Grail, like I said, but I'll probably take a temporary pause to kind of help Bradsky, right? But they're going to be way ahead, dude. So I feel like, Pink, you probably will even beat me in terms of a level, because you'll catch up, right? Because like I said, like after the initial stream night, I'm going to sleep. Like there's so many times where I've been literally in the top 20 on the rankings. You guys have seen it. Like I've screenshotted it and then I go to bed, right? So just, you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. You go to bed and you're high up on the rankings, but hey, people keep playing through. Or like I said, for the Europeans, right? Like as Pink and Nizzy know, like for them, right? It's Friday. So they basically wake up and they got Friday into the weekend, and we're obviously stuck behind because for us, the Grail stream starts on Thursday night. So, yeah, it's always hard to kind of look at it that way because, yeah, yeah, man, responsibilities, bro. Know how we do. Man, this is our third. See, I'm glad we did TZs, man. This looks to be our third Sunder. Come on now. Go pick that bad boy up. Third Sunder. Come on. Bone break. Bone cleft. Come on. Yes! We got it! We got a Grail find, and we got it. We finally got one of the bees. We got it, boys and girls. Let's go. Bone break, baby. Market to the Grail. 454 items acquired. Locked in, baby.
My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
There we go, baby. Pinky and Niz, I love you guys using those stickers and sound alerts, man. Those are always a treat. All right, boys and girls, we finally can leave the stream tonight fulfilled. We can all sleep at peace. No one's going to have nightmare fuel tonight saying, oh shit, Theory didn't find a Grail item in 2 hours. We found one tonight. We did it. We did it. Took a little bit. It took 2 hours of the stream to get our first one, but we got it. We got it. Ooh, man. That's why grailing is about patience, persistence, and especially in hardcore, dude. It is just, yeah, it's a whole nother animal. Whole nother animal to be doing this over on hardcore. All right, all right, all right. Ooh. That's... All right, what are we still on? 3. All right. Let's get over to you. All right. Locked in. Man, honestly, it's like I don't even want to find Tyraels. I don't even want to find Mang songs. I just want to find a freaking Tall Rosh's amulet so I can finally go to my ES orb setup. I can respec. I'm dead serious when I mean that. I just want a Tall's freaking amulet. I don't even want an 87 unique, dude. Just give me a fucking Tall Rosh's amulet, man. Oh, man, that is the second rare phase blade tonight. It skipped over. We missed the sequence to unique twice tonight. That's ruthless. Man, two rare phase blades tonight. We've just not been able to convert the unique because we still need an Azarath. That is why I want to get the unique phase blade. Let's see. We will pick it up, though. We did get a basic GC. Oh. We are amped, but we'll get this elite real quick before I go back. All right, let's go clear this off at Atma. Yo, Arthas, good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Yes, if you please want to, we would love to have you on my Discord community. A lot of the folks over on YouTube and Twitch that are here persistently are in there. We talk frequently. It's a great way for you and I to keep in touch and just talk more in real time. So please, man, love to have you. Have a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. And I will catch you on the next stream on Friday. Cheers, homie. Yes, my Discord, guys, I keep over on my Discord community. It's just a little bit easier. I used to post it a little bit more over on Twitch. I used to keep the calendar more up to date, but honestly, it's just way easier for guys to see my stream schedule over my Discord because it can change in real time. It can be constantly in flux. And so a lot of times I will do that because it's just honestly easier. Oh, I forgot that we had the cold rupture here as well. Okay, so look at that mule. All right. Let's get back to Halls. Ooh, not realize we had an elite here. Oh, Vanna. Look out. Ah, the Tanner Gourd. Should try and sort some raids out. What do you mean, dude? Like people raiding into my channel? What are you talking about? I don't do Warcraft raids, bro. What are you talking about? What's up? I've seen one on here and you had 40 to 50 people from another guy. Oh yeah, like oh yeah. I mean, dude, I've had I mean, honestly, man, Barricade, Cade himself, if you can believe it, Cade has raided me maybe 2 to 3 times over the last year, which has been great. I mean, obviously him and I are very friendly. We talk on the side on DM. Zegers has raided me once or twice before. Because I also have a good relationship with him. So it's nice that those big guys are willing to raid me, dude. Honestly, it goes a long way. I appreciate that, supporting me as a smaller streamer, right? But yeah, I mean, look, like, obviously, if you guys wanted to pop in streams and you're like, hey, you should go raid Theories, doing a hardcore grail, whatever, right? Like, I mean, look, like, you guys, if you feel compelled to do that, man, and you want to go source some raids, homie, all good. But yeah, I mean, like, a lot of times, like, and look, it's not that I don't want to go raid. But, you know, but is that what you meant? You wanted me to go raid before I get off, or you're talking about people coming in here, Pink? Ooh, man, look at these poppables. You're going to definitely be popping these urns because these area level upgrade. You just never know with an urn, man. Look at all these urns. Holy goodness. We just popped a whole mother load. Nothing. Oh, no. I'm saying, like, you could do that if you want, but that's kind of bad form because you don't want to necessarily go into another person's stream and say, like, come to Theories. Usually how a raid works, by the way, is when you're getting off for the night, right? So if you're going to basically get off for the night and you're stopping your stream, you'll usually say to your community, hey, is there anybody that you want me to raid or anybody that you know of? And a lot of times what the guys will do is they'll actually go look at the Diablo list, right? So they'll say, hey, is there anybody streaming, anybody that looks interesting? And so they'll basically like click my channel and click raid. And that's how it brings the audience over. So that's honestly how it works. So, some people do it, some people don't in terms of rating. Like Zegers is usually pretty good about rating. Ooh, almost an Nosferatu. Yeah, but that's generally how it works, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, man, I guess Shadow has not made it tonight. Guess he didn't wake up from his beauty sleep, bro. Have a combo source. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, right? Like, if my viewers were lurking in other people's streams and they happen to say, hey, I'm getting off, who do you want to raid? And if you happen to be in that stream and you're like, hey, you should go read Theory or War, like, yeah, I mean, fuck it, dude. Like, by all means, man. I am not going to say no to stuff like that, dog. Obviously, that means the world, dude, so. But like I said, it's not one of those things where you usually want to like intervene into somebody else's stream and then try to get people to leave that stream to come to mine. Obviously, that's like a poaching. And I know that's not what you're saying. You're talking raid, not poaching. Those are two very, very different things. So, yeah, no, Shadow's usually pretty good. I mean, he knew I was streaming tonight. I mean, we were literally talking earlier because we were finishing up the QA on my video. I sent it to him for audio mastering. I wanted him to take a look to fix something. Oh, shit. Yep. There's the Pierce that I was just talking about that can slap from the jabs. Ooh. Ooh, man, we had a champ pack in here. We had a unique pack. We have 2 unique packs in here and a champ pack. That was a little bit of a spicy turn, man. Good old Ort. Thanks, but no thanks for that. Joe, what's up, dude? Joe, where have you been, dude? You told me hours ago this is a great time to stream. I told you I was going to be on, dog. And you were MIA, bro. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, pal. Time to go to sleep, man. Always a pleasure, Nazari. Get some sleep, buddy. I will talk to you in the Discord tomorrow. All good, Joe. I'm just fucking with you, dog. Honestly, this might be my last run, guys, to be honest, because I'm taking the wifey out early tomorrow for breakfast for V-Day. So tonight was going to be kind of a slower stream. But I mean, look, it's a still good 2-hour fun stream tonight, guys. Obviously, a lot of new folks that I met on the stream tonight across YouTube and Twitch. This is why I love doing this. Continuing to slowly grow our Horde and Berserker community members. But yeah, we're doing a little TZ here, Joe. We did everything tonight, man. From cows to Stony Tomb to Pindle to LK to Andy to Meth, dude. We did the whole freaking sequencing all the way around, and this was our first TZ of the night. We did get a Grail find. We did finally drop one of the Sunders I was missing, Bone Break. Bone Cleft, sorry, we are still missing Bone Break. That is the last one that I am missing. You'll see it coming across the top soon, my friend. It'll be on the carousel when it comes. But yes, we did at least get one tonight, dude. It dropped here in the TZ and Halls of the Dead. Yes, we did. Yeah, it's still 83%, but we did get the one Grail drop, right? So can't totally be upset about it. At least we left tonight's stream with one Grail item. That is better than no items, I should say. So yes, Black Clef. Sorry, here it is. That's right. Sorry. Yes, right. I got Bone Break. That's right. I should have remembered the physical damage. So I got Bone Break. I'm missing Black Clef for the magic. That's right. That's right. There it is. Bone Break, Joe, coming across the top. Dude, Donkey Daily, man, on his game. Donkey's just my accountant, man. He's just keeping an astute, close watch. I love it. Ooh! Wow. Kind of a big pack. Not see that coming. I mean, they're all white. I don't really necessarily want to hunt these guys, but I mean, I still want some XP, so not totally complaining about it. Let's go, baby. I need my bookie stat. The bookie, aka Donkey. We're cooking tonight, baby. I love it, dude. Oh, we got Fanta down there. I saw it. That looks a little spicy. Oh, yeah, that's a Fana pack with piercing spears. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, if I can get him to come up here and get a shot off to get the elite, I mean, I'll think about it, but God, that's going to be dangerous, dude. If I can get the elite, get it off. I mean, I think he's come up here for a second. Yeah, he's up here. Just trying to get him with a blizz. If I can get him to pull. There we go. There he is. All right, so we pulled him off there, but unfortunately, no GG drops here. Oh man, we have been going through a shit ton of potions. Healing, mana. Okay, and we'll keep going. Yo, what's the play for reset? I'm running with Brad and crew, my dude. Brad is trying to make a push to 99. So, yeah, I'm going to be running a Conch Din. So going a little hybrid hammer foe. Cush's motherboard or GPU bricked, sadly. So I don't know if he's going to get a replacement in time. So where Cush, you know, would normally run with us, he's going to have to duck out if that's still the case. But what about you, man? Are you doing classic, Joe? Or who are you going to run with? I think we're full, but you can ask Brad. I don't know. I know there's been some shifts, but I think the team is currently full, Joe. Joe, by the way, while you're here, I know I pinged you about the classic rush. If you're willing to do it, all I basically need is to get crushed just into Act 1 Nightmare, by the way. I'm going to basically make a G-Rush Crush guide video on YouTube. And so I want to basically just show the Crush experience so I can explain, hey, it obviously goes to Act 4. I'm going to emulate you're in hell, right? Assuming I'm in hell, you go to Act 3, you transfer over, right? So I just want to basically show what a crush would look like. And so if you can just power me through, it should be super, super fast, dude. I'll ping you if you are still down. You should be able to do it super fast because we're just talking getting me to Act 1 Nightmare. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, honestly, we've been talking about it. Some people were like, Theory, can you make a G-Rush Crush video? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm happy to do it. Like, just kind of do a guide on the new normal and how you get around the new Act 3 and just a couple basic tips and tricks. And so I'm like, yeah, fuck it. That's good content to make for my YouTube channel. It will help the community. I mean, most people know what a Grush and a Crush is at this point, right? But, I mean, some people don't have the same level of experience, and so if I can make a guide around that, I'm, you know, always more than happy to do something like that. So, all right, guys, let's go finish off this final sequence. Oh, I see. We have Elite here. Can't see where the Elite is. Oh, he's up there. That's why it's been harder to see him, because the Haradrim arrived. Oh, where is he? Did I already? Oh, there he is. He was hiding. Pull him down. There's Blood Witch. There we go. All right. I definitely want to go pick up some items here because there is a lot on the ground that I could have easily missed here. I want to make sure. Oh, let's get that out of here. Don't need the jabs. There's the wrist blade. All right. All good. All good. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be it for the stream tonight. This was a fun one. I appreciate you guys being here on pre-Valentine's Day. We didn't get the full RNG we wanted, but we did get a single grail item bone break, so we do appreciate that. Donkey Daily, it was great to talk to you. Fatherson, Demon, Pinky. Arthas, thank you for the follow. You are clearly still here lurking around, dog. Thank you for that. Joe, Pinky, everybody, always a treat, man. Again, my next stream should be Friday, guys. We will continue the Hardcore Grail. I mentioned my YouTube video dropping tomorrow. As always, I do appreciate you guys. As always, I'm going to come over into full, guys. I have not come over into this view tonight. You know how we do off the stream, guys. Just a big shout out and thank you. Always appreciate the support. Again, I just want to walk through this real quick, guys. Thank you to Holy Toledo, No Nose, Panda King, and Arthas for following me over on Twitch. A huge shout out there. We had a couple subs coming over on YouTube, specifically from Pluto and Funk. That was the other day. And thank you, Nazari and Pinky, for all the Hype Train support, all the bits, all the fun stickers, and all that shout out. Oh, Shady, man, you're coming into the stream right as I'm getting off. All good, brother. Look, guys, as always, be well. I will catch you guys Friday. Enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow. And as I always say, boys and girls, stay frosty, Sanctuary. Cheers.
I just can't stop.